everyone. Welcome to your Radiant Flow. We're going to hop right into our practice. So, finding your seat. If you want to sit up on anything, cushion, blanket, whatever feels good. And if you want to put on any music, you're always welcome, of course. But just getting yourself acclimated when you arrive, just lifting up nice and tall. Starting to just kind of go inward to check in with your posture. So letting the lower half of the body get nice and heavy. We're going to rise up through the spine, broadening across your heart, shoulder blades, melting down the back, relaxing your jaw. Let's take a long, deep inhale through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Again, inhaling, exhaling. Take a few more on your own. Softening, softening, softening with every exhale. We'll bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Stay with that long, full body breath. We had the new moon in Sagittarius this week on Tuesday, and we have the beginning of Mercury retrograde yesterday. So it's this window of time where we are being asked to really take stock of what's happened this year and set our sights on what we want to direct our energy towards for the new year, as well as Mercury retrograde inviting us to slow down and relax and review and not try to push so hard as we move towards the end of the year. We have about 3 weeks of Mercury retrograde, really wanting us to kind of take a step back and reflect a bit more. With that, we'll bring our palms to press. Go ahead and do a strong rub. And then we'll press the palms strongly, thumbs to your heart. With the palms pressed, just lift the shoulders all the way up to the ears and then slowly roll them down as you lift your heart towards your thumbs. And if you'd like to set an intention for your practice for this time that I've just described, maybe send out a prayer. Just saying with the eyes closed, you can make a full breath. I'm going to grab a tissue, but moving into that intention. We're going to chant Om one time. So inhaling. Om. Bowing to your heart. And we'll release the hands, slowly circling the head all the way around. Stay with that long, smooth breath. And then we'll take the right ear to the right shoulder, holding and breathing, heart lifting up. If you'd like, right hand reaching over to the opposite side. We'll inhale, exhale to release that hand, chin to your chest, rolling towards the belly, breathing through your spine. And then left ear to left shoulder, rising up through the waist again. Maybe left hand reaching over. Inhale, exhale to release the hand, chin towards your chest. Let's bring the hands behind the head. Bring the elbows towards one another. And then we're going to rise up on the inhale, broaden your, excuse me, across your heart. And exhale to round in. So keep that going. Inhale to open up. And exhale to round in. Breathing into the movement. Feel more. And then next time you round in, we're going to rock and move a little bit with the stretch. And then from here, we're going to slowly rise up with the elbows opening. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your shoulders, arms reaching up to the sky. We're going to sway from side to side. Good. And just at your own pace. You are here really stretching and lengthening the side body. Good. And then just one last side, whichever you're on. We're going to lift up to the sky on inhale, turning to the right for a twist. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, gently turn. Keep that going. So inhale tall, grounding into your seat. Exhale to turn. Continue as you wrap around, breathing into your spine. Maybe right ear to right shoulder. And chin to your chest. Lifting the head, turning forward, inhale, rise up. Opposite side turning, inhale nice and tall, and exhale, wrap it around. And left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest. Lift the head, turning forward, arms opening wide to a T. Open up and spread through the arms and the fingertips, lifting your heart, and then arms wrapping into a hug, curling into your chest. Go ahead with that. Inhale, opening up and crossing arms, opposite arm. And just keep flowing. Keep going on your own. My sinuses are really flowing today, so I need a tissue again, but just keep moving. Couple more. And as you wrap your arms around you last time, just rock here. You can circle and move into your back a little bit. You could sway from side to side and rock back into the head and neck. Just see what feels good. And then slowly release the hands. Let's close the eyes, coming back to center, rising up, rolling up. Take a long breath in. Exhale out from the mouth. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling. Two more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And just pausing here for a few moments with the eyes closed. Letting or inviting the nervous system to move back into balance, into an equilibrium. Focusing on the flow of breath. And here, we're going to slowly open up the eyes and we're going to move on to all fours. If you need to take off your socks or anything like me, go ahead. But onto all fours, we'll come right into cat and cow. So spreading your hands, and when you're ready, you can get right into it. Inhaling to open the heart and exhale to round. Feeling into those movements, softening the breath. Just a few more here. Waking up the upper and lower body, massaging into your spine. And then just one more here. We're gonna come back to center. We're gonna reach one arm up to the sky, open up, and then take it down. So side to side. Breathing with the lift up of the arm. Inhale, exhale it down. Try to get more of a twist as you warm up. More space across the heart. More space in that rotation. Just a few more sets. So next time the right arm lifts up, we're gonna roll through the wrist, squeeze the fingers. And then we're gonna bring that right hand down. We're gonna stretch into your wrist. You're gonna flip the hand out to the right toward the edge of the mat, and then take the hand towards the mat. So your wrist is forward, fingers back. And just rolling into the hand, rolling into the wrist. You can also just keep the hand pressing, but if that feels like too much pressure, just rolling through it. Maybe like me, it's just feeling very tight. So just giving it a moment. And then we're gonna just roll it, just kind of loosen that right hand and wrist. And then we'll press it down, spread through each finger on the right side. Left arm reaches up, roll into the wrist, squeeze your fingers. And then take that hand down, turn the fingers to the left and flip the wrist forward. Same idea. Rolling through the hand or just pressing the heel of the hand down. And then releasing, rolling into the wrist, just kind of gently shaking. And then pressing both hands, spread each finger, reach through the palms. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale to round, tuck the toes, move back into downward dog. Let's paddle through the legs, one at a time. Opening up your shoulders, letting the head release. Keep that going. We're gonna come forward to plank. Holding here, gazing forward. We're gonna lower one knee to tap the mat, and then we're gonna switch. Try not to lift your seat up. Just staying very level in that plank. Breathing. Good. Try not to let your chin drop. Keep the gaze forward, or at least to the top of the mat. Couple more breaths. And then we're going to slowly lower to the belly. Tops of the feet press. Hug your elbows in. Lift from the heart, just breathing here. Engage your arms. Relax the face. Engage the breath. And then we're going to slowly lower down, coming back to downward dog, pressing back. From here, walking the hands back towards the toes, melting over the legs, softening the knees, just really letting yourself dangle, whether you want your arms to hang or take a hold of opposite elbows, nodding the head yes and no. Maybe a little sway from side to side. And then we're going to release the arms, clasping the hands behind the back, reaching your knuckles up and over. Bring a little bit more weight to the fronts of the feet. And then just release your arms, hang for a couple more breaths. And bend the knees, roll it up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. When you get to the top, stand as tall as you can and then close your eyes. Spread your toes, ground into your feet. Just take a few long, smooth, deep breaths as you connect with your most aligned and open posture. Open through your heart, open through the breath. The limbs are long. Nothing is collapsing. Let's bring the left hand onto the heart, right hand on top. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And as you breathe like this, really deep, I want you to think of pulling the breath up through the feet, into the pelvic bowl, into the belly, into the ribs, into the heart, and up through the crown. So a few more deep breaths here. Through the whole body. And then we're going to bring our palms to press at heart center. Letting the hands fall down, float the arms up to the sky, press down to lift up, maybe a little back bend. Open up your arms, melting down. Tapping the shins, heart forward, inhale, exhale to release. Keep that going, rolling up and just moving in your own time. You're gliding through space. Do one more full set. And then we're gonna melt down to the mat. Bend your knees so you're in a deep chair, sitting your seat back. You're gonna reach the arms forward and we're gonna swim the arms back and forward, just gazing down, breathing, connecting with that tension that the shape creates in the body. So you're feeling the strength in the legs, in the lower back, in the core, in the arms, but you're breathing and you're trying to keep the face nice and soft. Really grounding into your feet. You got it. Almost there. This one feels extra hard today. Good. Just one more. And then as you reach forward, take a couple extra breaths. And then just melt it down. Keep the knees bent for a moment. Bring the hands behind the legs. Curl yourself in. And then you can release the hands a little bit if you straighten the legs more. Good. Fold it. We're going to walk the hands forward, feet back, coming back to downward dog, stretching through the body. Forward to plank, inhale. Holding here. We'll tap one knee and then the other. So trying to keep the body in plank. Stay with that long, deep breath. As the movements get more challenging, take the breath deeper, and you can always use that strong exhale to release any tension. Good. From here, long plank, inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Tops of the feet press. Inhale the heart to lift up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale to a long spine. Weight to the fronts of the feet. Exhale to fold. Rolling up, round your back. Use that stretch to lift yourself up. In Tadasana, take a deep breath in. And exhale. Hands at prayer at your heart. Left leg is stepping back to a lunge. Right knee is over your ankle. Opening up your heart, spreading your fingers, lifting the gaze. We're gonna float the arms up and straighten. Inhale and take it down. As you come down, lift your heart more. Take an extra beat here and then rise up. So it's not just up and down, it's really widening as you come to bend that knee. Widen across your chest more. Use the inhale and exhale to help you expand the breath in your body and also release the tension. Nice. Good. Let's just do one more. Hands at prayer. Swing that back heel down, finding your warrior two. Arms reaching out to find your wings. Coming back to reverse. Lifting up, inhale. Right elbow down, reaching up to the left arm. And then over the cheek, spinning the heart. And then we'll float up, arms reaching up, inhale. And exhale. Coming back to reverse. Floating up, inhale. Reaching through your waist, coming down into Trikonasana. You can also soften the right knee a little bit if you're feeling a lot of tension in your hamstring. Keep that energy lifting you up to engage your core. A few more breaths here. And then we're going to bend that right knee just slightly to rise up, opening up the arms. You're going to take the feet in a little bit closer. So you're turning the feet so we can come into this goddess squat. And we're going to bring the palms forward and we're going to breathe here. Really strong, calling in our fire, calling in our strength. We needed a lot of that this year. So just kind of bringing it to a culmination as we finish out the year, softening the shoulders, softening the jaw, breathing. Nice. Here we're going to reach up on the inhale with the thumbs touching. You can't see my hand, thumbs touching, and then bending. Good. Inhale up and then down. Nice. That's it. You can just go at your own pace. Don't worry about matching me. Feel that nice stretch across the pelvis. Just one more here. And then we're going to come down and hold just a couple extra breaths. Lift the heart. Hands to prayer. Let's straighten up. Turn your toes forward. So parallel arches. Hands to the hips now. Lift your heart up. Inhale. Exhale. Hinging forward. More weight to the toes as you melt down. All the way down. If you feel like you need the extra support, bend the knees. Nodding the head. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. Take a long breath in. And exhale. We're going to lunge from side to side. So either keep the feet pressing or you can spin the feet up. Good. You're going to bend into that right knee. Turn into a lunge. Right foot forward, left leg back. Bring the left knee down so your hands can be at the inside of the right foot. Walk the right foot out. Lift your heart up. Inhale. Take a couple breaths. And then shift it back. Flex the right foot. Melt it into that hamstring stretch. And then we're going to bend into that right knee, coming into pigeon, walking the right foot across the body. Lift the heart up. Inhale and exhale to lower. few more deep breaths here. And then we're going to slowly walk the hands in towards the leg, tuck the toes, send the right leg up to the sky. Open up the hip, bend the knee, roll the ankle. And then downward dog. Realign everything. Spread the hands, spread the shoulders. And then forward to plank. Inhale, your choice. Chaturanga or to the belly. Baby cobra or full up dog. Exhale it back. Inhaling here. Exhale, set the feet to the hands. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, slowly roll up. Use that stretch through the vertebrae to arrive finally at the top. Bring your hands to prayer. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Feet pressing together. Send the right leg back to a lunge. Left foot is forward. Open up to that wide cactus shape for your arms. Reach it up, tap thumbs if you want. Inhale, exhale down. So keep that going. Inhaling up and down. As I said on the other side, really connect with that heart opening as you lower. So it's not just mechanical. You're really drawing in the intention to widen heart center. Good. One more here. Lower it down, lift the gaze, hands to prayer. Spin your right heel down, moving into warrior two. Get adjusted and float through the arms, nice and wide. So right leg is totally straight, left knee is bending, coming back to reverse. Lifting up, left elbow to left thigh, reach the right arm up and over. Floating up, straighten that left leg, reach it out, deep breath in. And coming back to reverse. Lifting up and reaching it forward, coming down, Trikonasana, not too much weight in that left hand. Engage your core. Keep spiraling the heart up. And then slowly rise up, pushing it out. From here, hands to prayer. Let's heel toe the feet in enough that we can drop down back into our goddess. Open up those arms, spread the toes, starting to connect with that power and challenge where we hold the strength from within to overcome. Good, now we'll rise up, tapping thumbs if you want. Inhale, exhale, coming down. Keep that going. Inhale up and down. Nice and strong through the foundation of your feet and up the legs. Nice. And one more here, holding and breathing. Straightening the legs, toes forward, heels back. Let's clasp the hands behind the back. Reach your heart up, inhale. Exhale, melting forward. If you need a soft bend to the knees, go ahead. And then releasing the hands to the ground, nodding the head. We're going to walk the hands forward for a long spine. Take a breath. Lunging from side to side. So either feet grounded or you can spin the feet up to go lower. All right, let's bend into that left knee. You're moving towards the lunge. Left foot forward, right heel back. Hands at the inside of that left foot. Right knee down, lift the heart, breathe. Shift the hips back, flex the left foot. Bending into that left knee. Take the foot across for pigeon. Give yourself a moment to align, lifting the heart and then making your way down. And then slowly rising up. Take a breath, tucking the right toes under. Send that left leg up to the sky. Open up the hip. And then left foot down, parallel the feet. Spread your hands. Coming forward to plank. A nice long stretch from crown to heels. And then from here, you're either lowering to the belly or chaturanga. Coming through, and we'll meet back at downward dog. From here, coming down onto the knees, we're going to find our seat. So legs forward. From here, going to do a little core work before we wind down. So lifting up through your knees. So if any of this gets to be too much, you can always come back to center, holding the knees or reaching forward. Otherwise, hands behind the head. We're going to bend one knee and stretch the other. And switch. Breathing. Mindful movement here. Soft face. Good. This one's hard. We have to contend with the weight of the legs, the twist, the core trembling. So just do your best, almost there. Good. Okay, come back to center. That was great. Pull the knees, curl in, take a breath. And then we're going to slowly lower down onto the back. So from here, We're sending the legs forward to an angle with the toes out and the heels touching. Hands behind the head. Knees in, elbows tap. Back up to that lengthened angle. You got it. Keep it going. We're moving into a little clamp. This is our last 4 set. Good. Let's do 5 more. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just release your knees into the chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's roll along the lower back. Let's take knees over to the right, upper body, twist to the left. And then moving through center. Take a long breath in. Exhale. Take the knees over to the left. Reach out through the and then coming back to center. Straighten out the spine. Bring the knees into the chest. Bring the feet to the ceiling. Rolling the ankles. So you could come right into Shavasana from here, or you could do legs overhead, Halasana, or anything you prefer. And then we'll all just meet in Shavasana at your own time. Deepen your breath. Drawing the knees into the chest. Rolling around. Coming on to your side. Pausing for a moment. Your hands to build yourself back up to your seat. Coming back into cross-legged position, closing your eyes, letting your hands fall wherever it feels good for you. Just taking some last breaths to come back to your breath, to your intention. Sorry about this truck outside of the window. I'm sure you hear it. Settling back into yourself before you come to bed. One hand to the belly, one hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bow into your heart to seal your practice. Namaste, sadhana. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you very soon. Bye, everyone.